when he was winning champions and shit like that. Can you name 5 wing defenders
that didn't play with him or just
that played against him? It ain't got necessarily just be finals, but just in that era, 90 to 98.
Byron Russell. Hold on, say what you just said again.
5 wing defenders.
So they can't be on his team.
Not on his team, no.
Okay, Stockton, Byron Russell. That's 2 on the same team.
Danny Moncrief.
No, I don't know what that is. Dumars. Dumars from Detroit.
Dumars don't count.
And Gary Payton.
He played 90s against Jordan and shit. Dumars.
I know they played in the 90s. I mean, he was on those 90s teams, but I'm not sure if he was when Jordan actually won. He was on those teams. And then Gary Payton. Yeah.
We basically said the same thing. I just said Russell though.
Yeah, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say there was no defense?
I'm not saying there was no defense. My whole thing was I can't say that. That's my thing. I can't say Jordan's better than LeBron because I don't know. I know Sonny Moncrief. I know John Stockton, but I don't think John Stockton can guard a fucking Michael Jordan.
You said 5 perimeter defenders.
No, for sure. And that's why I asked that to see who 5 y'all would name. And y'all said Gary Payton.
That man steals record.
I don't think they can guard Mike. For not his
but that's because none of them can. Can you name 5 niggas that you've seen since 2000 that could guard Michael Jordan?
Yeah. I think Ron Artest can guard Jordan. I think Tony Allen.
The same way he did Kobe? The same way he guarded Kobe?
Yeah.
Do you not remember what Kobe did to him the year before he got traded to go play with Kobe?
It's Kobe Bryant.
Did you hear what I said to begin this? I said I don't think superstars can really be locked up or guarded like that. I don't think that's a thing.
If super elite scorers, yes.
Yeah, when they don't score, they just don't score. It's not because you're
like Kobe Bryant, like things like Kobe Bryant, all them, they'll tell you, like, I don't see the first guy in front of me. Like, I'm looking at the guy behind me. So I'm not saying that at all. But if you think, I believe Tony Allen, Jordan, he'll get some plays off too. I believe he gets some
plays off against everybody.
That's the thing I'm talking about. Same thing around our test. I feel something about him. If you see Jordan, he's getting. Yes, I feel he was sitting.
I saw what Kobe did to him. It was so bad that he had to go play with Kobe the very next year.
I ain't surprised. It's Bean. He wasn't the best.
Kobe was smart though. He recruited them nigga. He can't hit Matt Barnes. I like you, nigga. Come on.
Oh yeah, like you know what? I like your attitude. Come on.
Klay Thompson's, Paul George's, Kawhi Leonard's.
Klay is not guarding Jordan, bro. Come on.
And
Klay no.
Fuck no, nigga, no. Klay is not guarding Michael fucking Jordan.
I didn't watch him. I don't know.
Klay
was one of the best.
I love Klay. Klay don't get enough credit for the defender he was. He was arguably the best two-way player for a nice stretch of time in the NBA.
He can't do nothing with Jordan.
No.
You're
not big enough. Kawhi, I put you on Kawhi.
Kawhi, yes. Klay, no. If you would have said Paul George, you said what?
I said Paul George.
That's fair. That's fair. He's not invincible. He's not invincible. They're not going to stop him, but he's not invincible. But Klay, I don't think Klay is big enough. Like he's tall enough. Jordan probably too strong.
That's fair.
The question is, ask yourself: are these people locking up LeBron? And if they ain't locking up LeBron, they damn sure ain't locking up Jordan. Ask yourself that.
Nobody's locking up LeBron.
None of them are locking up superstars. Period.
Like we just said that. Are you listening?
Yeah. Not locked up, bro. I'm saying however you want to frame the question when you're saying can they guard Jordan? If they can't guard Bron, they can't guard Jordan.
I think go both ways, bro. I think LeBron be the harder task to guard because he's way bigger.
It depends on what LeBron.
It depends. LeBron gonna let him off the hook more time, but Jordan gonna put his foot on their neck. LeBron's gonna let them off the hook more plays than necessary.
No. For sure, but if that's ISO, I know off the hook. Yeah, ain't nobody. No.
If it's ISO, LeBron might pass out of the ISO. It's clearly
exactly.
No.
And LeBron only moving the bully through you. LeBron gonna try to bully through you, bro.
LeBron don't get busy ISO. He got all these points.
Nobody.
I'm asking the question. I'm asking you. Y'all act like he gonna pass out of ISO. Like
I said he might. You've seen it.
Anybody can pass out the ice. So we talking about doing half to do something with the ball. We talking about half
okay, it's a tie. The ball. All right, it's a tie. They could both, if they're 1-on-1, they're both probably gonna score.
I agree.
One is more likely to pass out of it than the other.
I agree with that. Jordan ain't passing the ball for shit. That mean a better score because he's not passing the ball. So
you know what makes him a better scorer, if you ask me? Averaging more points per game and having 10 scoring titles.
10 scoring titles.
There's 2 people in history that average 30 points per game. So what you want to argue, era? I played in the league 15 years and I won a scoring title 10 out of those 15 years.
Hey, that's a hell of a stick.
Talk about passing, scoring. This is what I meant when I was saying this is not worth the conversation. Let's talk about passing and defense. Scoring is not worth the conversation.
Hold on, but why is that when the one person on the other hand, the other guy has the scoring title of all time? So you can't say so that means nothing. I don't get that.
This goes back to your Randy T.O. argument. I mean your Jerry T.O. argument. Nobody can argue with LeBron's longevity and as many playoff runs as he made deep, bro. You feel me? Like when you play that deep into the season.
What playoff run he had when he came to the league and dropped 25 his first game at 18 years old? You can't say he can't score. You can't say that.
Nobody said he can't score. You said the scoring title. The reason Jordan was what third before he just passed. Jordan retired after his 15 years. What was he, second all time in scoring? Second all time in scoring. So LeBron, being as great as he was, has played 6-7 years longer up to this point.
Karl Malone did play a little bit more years.
No, AJ right, third. You right, third. Kareem was first.
And Karl Malone was second. For sure.
Right. My bad. That's right. But that's like I said, that's not really if I win.
And Karl Malone, both of them niggas played damn near 20 years. Kareem played about 20. Karl Malone played like 18, 19 years.
Me doing that
and 15, Jordan played, he played what, 15, 16 years?
15 years.
Yeah. They too far of a gap now.
And it is. That's a lot of points. Which to your point is greatness and longevity also. Like we're not gonna act like it's not greatness and longevity, but if I average more points than you per game, I don't care who played more, I average more points than you, and I have 10 scoring titles. I think LeBron has 1 or 2. Scoring. Let's talk about passing or like who's better overall offensively. Scoring is just not. It's not worth the conversation.
I wouldn't say LeBron is a better scorer.
He's not.
I wouldn't say that because I think his Jordan bag is way deeper than LeBron's.
LeBron got 1 scoring title. My bad. In 08.
I'm surprised he had that. I'm surprised he got that. But he still put the ball in the hole with the best of them. Jordan shit just reaches with more. He has more ways to do so.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's my only thing about it. So you say Jordan have more ways to score, cool. But I can't just say, well, you can say better because he got more ways to do it, but the job get done. Nigga can't say his first game came with 25 points first game as a
sure. Man, LeBron
fresh out of high school.
MJ went to school first.
Nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying that holds more weight. You went to college, got right. 18 years old, he dropped 25, 18 years old out of high school. With all the pressure, the Mountain Dew coming into the league. Like
good.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, that's all-time great. No, for sure. MJ first playoff run, he dropped 63 on the Celtics, who won, I think, 3 titles in that decade. 63.
He won that game?
So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna keep moving the goalposts. I thought we were talking about scoring. No, they didn't win. They didn't win. But I thought we were talking about scoring. So we talking about scoring and winning. And we're gonna talk about scoring and winning.
I don't know who won the game. I didn't watch the game. I did not watch it. I'm asking.
I said no. Okay, don't talk over me.
That's all I asked. That's why.
Okay, now I'm gonna further your question. If you want to talk about points and playoff games, right? That teams actually won. Let's talk about the 2011 finals.
No argument here.
Okay, so scoring is off the table. Next.
No, it's not. Can you say that one? No.
What do you mean that one? You have to, AJ. You are the king of saying you have to nitpick when you're talking about the greats. MJ doesn't have any botches in the finals. So next, that's Miami lost because of him, because he didn't show up.
Yeah,
that's why they lost.
Yeah. Okay, and I could go back and say, name a better team
See what I'm saying? You see the goalpost?
No. This you further your question.
No, you brought up winning. We were talking about scoring.
We talking about winning.
You forced me to bring up the finals.
Did he win that game? He dropped 63.
He dropped 63.
Man in your front of you.
63 versus 25.
Say it again.
63 points versus 25. Did he win? Like what? Like
I'm asking. I don't remember who won that game, bro. I wasn't there. Did he win? That's a simple question.
This is what you alluded to the other day. Is he trolling? Is he trying to be funny?
I'm asking a genuine question.
I don't know. I know in 2011. I know in 2011, the person that you say is the best player didn't show up. He showed up game one and didn't show up 5 games in a row, and they lost. The nigga that I'm saying is the GOAT never lost in the finals.
For sure.
Okay.
I believe that I think he had better teams in the final. The teams was trash.
But what does the team have to do with LeBron just not showing up at all, bro? He lost to Dallas. It ain't even like he lost to a fucking crazy Hall of Fame. No disrespect to Dirk and Dallas, bro. Was Miami not? Listen, no Dirk disrespect. No Dirk disrespect. But it's not like he lost to.
Compare that Dallas team to the teams that Jordan played against in the finals. How good was the Dallas team? Since y'all know
that Utah, that Dallas
but does it matter how good it were? LeBron didn't show up. Jordan showed up.
What about Supersonics team? How good you think that team compared to that? How you think they measure up with them?
That would have been. You talking about the Supersonics and that Dallas team?
Interesting. No, they would a good spot.
That would have been a hell of a finals.
That would have been a good
finals. But the Jazz would have swept us. Swept. Who would
have guarded Dirk? And
the same person that's gonna guard Karl Malone.
Who guard exactly?
Tyson Chandler.
And John Stockton having his way on JJ Barea. Well, I don't know because JJ Barea stopped LeBron, so maybe he was on. So
and remember, Dirk at that time, that Pacific little run,
he gonna gas up Dirk now.
Dirk got himself up. You seen that playoff run? He was going crazy. Tell me I'm wrong.
If LeBron would have showed up, it wouldn't have mattered.
If LeBron would have showed up, it wouldn't have mattered.
We did.
Like, what are we talking about?
We probably pull it off against the Sonics, though. And actually, the Sonics, whatever.
Yeah, they would have beat them. They probably swept that Lakers team.
We definitely beat the Suns.
Without Cooper.
No, I ain't.
What was crazy? They would have swept.
You see that play? Somebody else was hurt. They didn't even play.
But you gotta remember, Magic Johnson was going fucking crazy. They had a Scottie Pippen.
He can beat him by himself.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know about a sweep.
He wasn't getting swept, yeah.
I don't know about a sweep. Magic was going. I don't know if we had a Scottie Pippen to switch on him. I don't think we had that. So I don't know about that. But the Suns, that Barkley team, we getting them up out of there for sure.
Easy.
But the competition thing is
easy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you them Cavs team.
That would have been interesting.
What about that Clyde Johnson team, the Blaze, that Portland team?
Oh yeah.
How you compare that?
That Suns team was good, bro. That was disrespectful. But go ahead.
No, they were good, but we getting them up out of there.
Come on, that Dallas team. I don't think we'll have the Dallas team was 5.
Bro, I remember every game of that motherfucking final. Like a motherfucker. But I think we be a little disrespectful to that Suns team, bro. That Suns team was a good ass team.
Why you think so? Why you say?
I think they was well balanced. I think that Dennis Johnson was playing the best basketball of his career, obviously.
That's another defender.
Another defender who was scoring at that time. He was dropping. He was giving them 20. And the same thing you said about Karl Malone having to guard Dirk. It's this. Who gonna guard Charles Barkley?
No, you don't. He got Ty Shelly back there now. He a blocker, a rim protector. All right now.
He was.
They had a squad.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that team would have won. It was just the dismissal of like easy. Like I just like nah.
Why you always ask AJ everything? Walter said we get up out of here.
That's my team. AJ knew what he was doing. That's my fucking team. That's my team. It is what it is. That's my team. What you want me to say?
No, I'm not mad at it. I'm not even dismissing the fact that Dallas could win this. It was just the at ease that what it was. It was like nothing to see here. I just felt like AJ was trying to hear, but dismiss them like they trash to diminish Jordan's finals opponents, and I just didn't want to take the bait.
But finals opponents, they weren't that good. They had a couple.
Bro, LeBron didn't show up against Dallas, bro.
That's saying they're not that good. You can't ignore.
And he said they're not that good.
To beat to get there too, though. You can't ignore who I had to beat to get there. Because sure, LeBron was losing to the Warriors. I give you that. But who the fuck did LeBron beat to get to the Warriors? And I don't want to take no greatness away from that. No.
Their mama.
Because
he was getting up out of there. Sweeps.
Okay.
Brooms. It wasn't going 7. They weren't going 7s. So you're right. The competition to get to there wasn't that great. But it looked like it. Toronto number 1 in the East.
Atlanta, Al Horford and shit.
Joe Johnson, the boy went 5. Their last season wasn't good. Don't look like that. Stop it. Right, Joe Johnson, Al Horford, the boy, they wasn't good. No,
bro. They was all right.
It's still greatness in that, though. I don't want you to take away from who Jordan played in the finals, because I could easily take away from who LeBron played to get to the finals.
Get through all those finals.
It took me forever to respect a nigga just for getting there. It is about winning, but getting there that many times is fucking great, and we can't act like it's not. I don't give a fuck who you played. So I don't want us to discredit who you played in the finals, because I can discredit who you played to get to the finals. You didn't play no champions to get to the finals. He wasn't in the East when Giannis was Giannis, when Embiid was Embiid, and I don't forward Embiid because he don't do shit. He wasn't in that East. He was in the East with Boston. Which Boston?
Not Boston. My Pistons. Detroit. My bad. I said the wrong team.
Gutter. 07.
The same shit you will understand about Jordan and his Pistons. That Pistons team wasn't old. The same shit you love to say about the Jordan didn't beat the Pistons, so they was old. That Pistons team LeBron beat wasn't old.
He got up out of there too.
I ain't gonna say they were still good. They weren't 03. They weren't 03 or 02, whatever. 02 was it 02, whatever year.
04.
We gonna act like they wasn't good, but they wasn't those Pistons. LeBron want to beat those Pistons, but
Kobe didn't beat them Pistons. Him or Shaq. So
him and Shaq and Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Rick Fox, the whole squad. Phil Jackson.
All of them.
Everybody. They didn't beat those Pistons, so the Spurs got them up out of there. But
no, Spurs.
Yeah, I don't think
we had to see them a couple times.
We shouldn't talk about the competition. Like
this my thing. No, this my thing. I'm not saying
I agree.
I'm not saying I think competition is important. Here's why.
But I'm gonna let you finish with here why. But it's important, but it's nuanced, bro. Because once we start going to competition, now I can argue the physicality of the eras. Now I can argue all type of shit, bro. The way the game is changed is more open now. Like everything becomes nuance when you mention the level of which you think that team was at. You feel me? Like it opens the floor to everything.
I understand what you're saying. I still feel as though when you're competing, the person in any form of competition, I don't give a fuck if it's chess, any form of competition, if you can't say I'm X, Y, and Z, and we give it to you without saying, okay, the people you went up against, how good were they to make sure to see how good you were? I feel that's a good measuring stick to say, okay, how great were you? Granted, I say that a team that Jordan played wasn't good in the finals. And in the same second hand, they didn't give him no real problems. He got him up out of there. So I'm not saying Jordan wasn't great because he didn't lose in the finals. So the teams he played against the finals, he's supposed to beat. He did it. Only thing I'm saying is he did his fucking job. He is the best player. He had a better team. And they showed when they played. They whooped their ass. Everybody, no game sets, all that shit. No losses, no blemishes in the finals. And my thing I'm saying was, I think he's supposed to do that because he's the best player, and I believe his team was better. Yeah.
But so is that only an argument in the NBA, or does that work for football as well? Because nobody cares that Brady beat the Carolina Panthers in the Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl ring.
No. Nobody care about that shit now. That team then was a great. I ain't say great. They was balling.
They got hot. They got hot at the right time and won a couple of games. But
hold on. That's the difference between football and basketball. Because football is one game. All I gotta beat you is one time. Basketball, I have to keep seeing you. So I think in basketball we really can see what team was the best team because you playing a series.
So for you to say that, how can the team that got there not be the? You just said neither team was good. Hey, well, none of them niggas good. Because if I got to keep seeing you, that's why we always say the best team gonna win in basketball. So if who they're playing in the finals, Dallas for LeBron, the Supersonics, Phoenix for Jordan, to diminish them, like Walk said, look at the road that they had to go through in teams. I had to beat 4 times to get here. So you saying that these teams ain't good, but look at who I beat to get here to play Jordan. Jordan probably made them look like they wasn't that motherfucking good. But go ahead.
And you just said, well, my last point was the teams he went against. I believe that he was the best. He was a better player on the floor, and he had a better team on the floor. He did what he's supposed to do. That's what I just said. I'm not saying that Gary Payton was just trash, but compared to the Bulls, they weren't on the Bulls level. That's what I'm saying. And that's
because of Jordan. Because of Jordan.
Yes, and that's all I'm saying. He's the best player on the floor. He had a better team.
That's most championships, though.
But that don't always matter. AJ, I was with you every day in 2011. We was in college. We had a crib together. I remember watching them finals with you. You felt like LeBron was the best player with the best team, correct?
No.
He didn't do what he was supposed to do.
I don't think LeBron's the best player on the floor that series. Supposed to be, he wasn't. Wade was. Wade was the best player on that floor, in my opinion. Dwayne.
I said going into the finals, bro. I watched them games with you, bro. You had LeBron for the MVP of the finals. We both thought that he was going to run through Dallas.
I'm talking about two different things. I think Jeremiah talking about before the finals started.
Okay.
You said LeBron is the best player.
Obviously, Wade played better once he got going.
AJ talking about when the finals was actually played.
Obviously,
I'm only listen. You talking about ushering into the finals. I'm talking about the actual series itself. That's it. Now, if you want about something different, all right, cool. But I'm talking about the actual watching series. Yeah, I think Wade.
I'm just saying. You arguing that with Jordan? Just make sure I got your argument.
Again.
Just hold on, bro. Please.
Jordan did what he's supposed to do. Now, if you wasn't LeBron did it in 11, you're right. I said again, no argument.
So how can you diminish a nigga doing what he is? It's almost like you diminish him doing. You like it's not a big deal because he did what he was supposed to do. He was the best player. They were the better team. When it doesn't always work like that. It doesn't always work like that. Shaq was probably the better. Shaq was the better player, probably with a better team, and lost to them. I mean, lost to Detroit.
LeBron was healthy. He could play every game. We all can agree that LeBron did not show up. Had LeBron would have been LeBron, they would have won. So yes, it's supposed to go that way. LeBron fucked it up for sure.
All right, I got nothing else for this Jordan LeBron thing, man. What's
The whole part about all this was, why do y'all feel like the older players in some ways devalue or try to go against what the main media been saying about Jordan for all these years?
I don't feel like the main media. I feel like it's select people. I think people got opinions. I feel like it's people that's playing with LeBron now that don't feel like he's the GOAT. You feel me? I know, like
links to videos of those guys that play against LeBron that say he's not the GOAT. That never played against MJ, but they say MJ is the GOAT. Some of them say Kobe is the GOAT. But that's what I mean when I say these conversations can be real skewed. It could be a nigga that know LeBron, feel like LeBron is really better, but he hating on LeBron. That's why I said I fought with Gil's logic. Like having a statue before you win is crazy. It's crazy. And the David Robinson.
And they say you the GOAT of all time.
Yeah, but why would MJ fight that?
Like, it's marketing, bro. First off, it's marketing.
No. And he wasn't. LeBron was 18 years old. He wasn't no king yet. Why wouldn't he embrace that?
It's marketing. It's marketing, bro.
Nothing wrong with embracing. Nothing wrong. But I'm saying that's how crazy that they think. We're gonna build a statue so you the greatest of all time, and you're still playing this game.
we had never seen nothing like it, bro. That's the thing.
I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing it. I'm saying it's crazy that it happened.
It's definitely crazy. I think that the reason it was such a phenomenon and the reason they jumped off the porch and did that, they had never seen shit like it. You feel me? The closest thing is maybe Dr. J, but Jordan came in with just a different energy. Like I think that like we've seen firehouses since. We've lived through the Jordans now, the Shaqs, the AIs, you know what I'm saying? Like the LeBrons, the Kobe's, T-Mac. So we've had the full slate of superstar experiences. They had never seen nothing like Jordan. Magic was a supernova. Jordan was just a comet. It was a different type of strike.
I wasn't in the 80s. What Kareem was talking about? I heard he was a motherfucker.
I think Kareem was just a winner, but he wasn't. No, I'm saying I think Kareem was just a winner, but he wasn't marketable. Like he was a Muslim, didn't really like niggas, kind of aloof.
Hold on, marketing, or are you talking about how great somebody is in basketball? Again,
no, I was just speaking on because we were talking about Jordan having this. I'm trying to keep it on that. We talk about how crazy it was to be considered a GOAT and statues and shit. I'm saying like it was marketing and it was because of that. Now, if we just talking hooping, Kareem, it's fucking Kareem. You know what I'm saying?
For the fact that Kareem had those guys, and if you say and make a statue, say he was the greatest of all time. I get why Chicago would do it. Hell, I would do it too. If I'm organization, I'm putting the same damn thing. He the great with that statue. But I'm saying for that to happen, that shit is mind-boggling.
It's kind of like people giving Ant-Man the keys before they give Tatum the keys. Tatum just won a championship.
Fact.
But we not, they ain't no statue.
I get it. I get it. Not on the same level with the statue, but you want the person with the pizzazz. Like you want the person who has the swag and the aura.
Facts. The nigga that niggas really will pay to go sit their ass in that seat and watch.
I'm not paying I don't want to see a big man.
Keep it true. Y'all said George GOAT. Cool. Ain't no shame in that. But do y'all believe because the aura and the ability as a scorer that he get an extra little of a push?
Of course, just like Tom Brady does when he goes psycho Tom, same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
No,
my bad.
If anybody denies that, they cap. That's not the only reason he's the GOAT, but absolutely his shoes are still selling. We in 2024. Niggas finna go buy some J's tonight.
It's marketing.
I might be one of them.
Exactly. He can't wait. AJ can't wait.
If Tom Brady was Jake Delhomme, nobody would care. He would be like top 5. But you remember when Tom goes psycho Tom and he spiked the ball and all of that shit? That shit matters, bro.
So you think I think how good of a marketer you are plays a part. But imagine Tom Brady didn't even play up under Belichick way. And he was Tampa Bay Tom Brady through and through.
Hold on. Before we get to football, bro, because I want to get back to because I had an interesting sub question off what Walk just said. Like, minus the solidified Hall of Famers, the LeBron, Steph, KD, that trio, and Ant-Man, who's really marketable in the NBA? I think that's the issue when we sit around and we like, ain't no superstars. These niggas can hoop. But where's the star power? You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think I had to cut you up. No, I think Ja.
I'm gonna put him with Ant-Man. Let's sit them to the side because those are the obvious go-to.
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo,
good
one. Jimmy Butler. He's not that superstar on their level. He's marketable. Jimmy's crazy.
Marketable for sure. He's just older. He's phasing out.
I'm talking newer.
I got one.
Who?
Hear me out. He could be. I think Jalen Green could be.
I was thinking Jalen Green.
He got the bounce.
I was thinking Jalen Green.
He just took over that team. Like he's just the best player on the team now.
I was thinking Jalen Green.
I think it's SGA if he showed his personality more. I don't think he cares a fucking.
You want to be a fashion icon.
They had the longest running commercial ever. Him and Chet coming out the thing. That shit was everywhere.
Pop his shit more. I seen bro pop his shit. If he pop his shit more, I think he would be.
LaMelo is the one. LaMelo was the best one.
LaMelo,
because he showed us since he was a kid, he got a lot of personality and shit.
For sure.
But he just in Charlotte.
His dressing, that nigga pull to the game, his car matches his
interviews, what he be saying, what he be wearing.
Nah, What they said that shit, they was like, LeVar gotta get that boy some media trade. That nigga don't give a fuck. He doing the interview. They like, how you be like? He like, nah, it's my twin. I fuck with him. We gonna like his ass. That nigga, he a young nigga for sure. He's a YN. Shout out to LaMelo.
But it ain't too many. I ain't gonna keep it true. I don't know too many guys that after the top 3 go out, who gonna really?
Cause it gotta be a him. It's a lot of because we've always had people like all stars and quote unquote superstars, but it gotta be a him.
I think it's
it's never not been a him as long as I can remember. It was a him. Like
you had Jordan. It's always him. Like you say, it was Jordan. It'll start out with Magic and Bird, Jordan, LeBron. Well, baby, you gotta get Kobe and Shaq. They
I want to say Kobe, Shaq. Like, yeah, all of them, like Shaq was him, Kobe was him, LeBron was him, Steph was him. You know what I'm saying?
Like Zion, if he stay healthy and can make a fucking all-star game. You don't think Zion marketable?
I like Zion. I do. He don't have a lot. I thought he had a little bit more personality than he. He don't really have a big personality.
Personality off the court, no. Personally on the court, yes.
For sure.
But how is he gonna get?
But I think nowadays off the court it matters just as much as on the court. Personally, like I really do. People gotta fuck with you, bro. People gotta fuck with you, bro. Like
it should be Tatum. It should absolutely be Tatum.
So he may tell me
it should be.
If say Ant didn't have no social media, no Instagram, no nothing, he still would be marketable.
It would be the interviews. He draws you in. He don't.
Hell, Walt. Yes, he would.
You see,
he would, but I'm telling you, it's still going to be based off the shit he say when he's mic'd up on TNT. When he telling Chuck, bring your ass. When he doing the interview, like he still him.
He still acts like that though.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant that's not who he is. I thought you meant he's
no. I'm saying
that's still who he is. Yeah.
I don't even follow him on certain fucking social media. We see him in interviews. And
you said social. You have to buy that.
I said off the court as well as on the court. Off the court don't mean social media.
I feel Ant would get all what he get right now if he didn't have.
That man is a bad example though.
But that's the perfect example because LaMelo Ball. Hell, and LaMelo Ball was playing a team that was making push the playoffs and shit like that. In the same way, he just playing a sorry ass team. We just don't see him.
I think it would be. I think it wouldn't be the same, but he will blow up at that because he would be on primetime games and then playoffs where he able to send K. It's moments in this shit. It's sending KD home and barking at him like shit like that.
Yeah, on the court. I don't think Instagram.
Nah, bro.
If you don't have it, if you're not as good on the court, but if you light on the court and your personality is shine through on the court, press conference, every chance you get, you're making a point.
That would be the case for Kawhi then.
Huh?
That would be the case for Kawhi.
What do you mean?
Kawhi shines on the court. Kawhi should be a huge megastar.
And he's still a commercial. I turn my TV on. I still keep saying a nigga. Not saying a goddamn fucking.
You see a couple New Balance commercials. You want what you have to say?
Right the fuck there. You go
with him and Jamal Murray and fucking Tyrese Maxey.
Go to LA, got billboards. Like Kawhi, he don't say shit, and everybody might know the fuck Kawhi Leonard is.
Nah, bro. I think that off the court matters. In 2024, 2025, off the court matters to your superstardom and marketability just as much as on the court. And off the court don't have to mean you active on social media and posting shit. It could be how do you interview? How do you answer the questions? How are you when you in these certain situations? Like shit, people gonna hear that. You can't be
abused. I said press conferences, I said interviews. I said that from the get-go. I would say that's why I brought her point. You don't have to be. I don't think certain players, because they have personality and they shine and they get in personal games, they don't have to have Instagram and shit like that. It could help for sure. It ain't gonna do no damage. It can do more help, good and bad. But if you play these primetime games and y'all playing Christmas and shit like that, and yes, you good. And you hooping, you good to go.
What do y'all think made James Harden such a superstar? His game. It was his game. His game. But he was doing some shit too. He was
Exactly.
He was active. He active now. You feel me? So
I think it was an aura around him too, because on social, like you said, I think his off the court helped him more than on the court. Because you got to think he was part of King with Lil Baby, So I think that helped boost him superstar up.
James Harden was Harden before that, though.
Huh?
He was Harden before Lil Baby.
No. He as a hooper. I'm talking as a personality, as a celebrity.
Nah, he was a celebrity before Lil Baby. He was big. That shit, he played big thing. He more on the decline. James Harden at his superstardom when they was retiring his jersey in strip clubs and shit in Houston. And that's pretty Lil Baby.
It's off the court that helped him with his celebrity than actually basketball. I think basketball helps him celebrity versus off the court shit.
But I think it go both ways. I think the basketball helped Harden celebrity. That's why I said it was his game.
No. That's how we know him. That's how we know him. But I'm saying on the court, he's not. I don't see it on the court's marketability.
What, you don't see Harden's on the court marketability when he was MVP?
The way I see Ant's interviews and all that shit like that, I don't see Harden in the same light as that. No, I don't.
I think we missed each other. We talking about on the court.
Harden needs social media. I think Harden needs to have that thing to boost up his celebrity.
Currently, not when he was in MVP form. That's what I'm saying. I disagree. Harden's game was an exciting game. While Harden was making niggas fall and looking at them and spread threes and
But if I compare that with Ant, if I compare that just that you saying Harden's skill set with Ant's skill set in his personality is night and day. Now, when you add in Harden off the court, now you got Harden at the court, then that's what his celebrity. That's what entices the page. Like, yeah, he could be on. He's probably on the same level with Ant is right now. Well, Harden wasn't his hate. That's why I give it to you because you had to add the off the court shit with hang with Lil Baby, with him with Meek Mill, Mike Rubin, his social media presence, not his account, but other top celebrity rappers' account as well.
I guess. I don't know. So who's marketable in the NFL to y'all? Let's go, young niggas. Like, who's marketable? Huh?
Sauce, Justin Jefferson. Might have to stop there. But off rip, you don't be on Twitter.
Sauce quiet. Oh yeah, I'm not on Twitter.
You don't be on Twitter.
He going crazy on Twitter.
Sauce be talking his
shit. I think Chase is marketable. I don't get why Chase don't get more opportunities. I think Jamar Chase is really marketable.
I don't think Chase gives a fuck about that shit.
I definitely think he give a fuck about it, especially when he ain't got his money yet. Why would he not want to get that?
No. He definitely gave a fuck.
I'm talking about wise, like wanted to be like you see with Justin Jefferson, the dance and all that shit. I think he does it to have fun, but I don't think he like let me be marketable. I think he's very marketable. I think if he really pop his shit,
he was doing those same things. He just stopped. I think when they lost that Super Bowl, he was like, "Hey man."
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't. You gonna talk about Jamar Chase no more, bro? And I think
I'm saying he's marketable. Him as a personality.
I would agree. I'm agreeing with you. But I feel though now he doesn't really care for it. That's why his name.
No, like Jeremiah said, he ain't got his money and we ain't fucking winning. Lamar's marketable.
How? I was thinking like young. I'm thinking like young niggas. Like we was going in the NBA.
I don't see Lamar. Lamar Jamar Chase marketable than Lamar right now.
Who?
Jamar Chase. Lamar don't be popping shit.
Probably because all these niggas trying to fucking win. That got to be the reason. These niggas trying to fucking win. They like
Jamar Chase is not more marketable than Lamar Jackson, bro. What are we talking about?
Personality. Lamar don't have no personality.
But see, football is when your style of play is that electric, your personality is give and take, bro. If your style of play is this great, your personality can, you know what I'm saying?
It goes like that. I'm on to our personalities. We talk about personality. You asked the question. Remember, you asked the question. Out of everybody, what reality show would you rather see anybody leave? Stephon Diggs, hands down, because he got his personality. I don't think these guys in the league has personality for like that for real. It ain't too many of them. Hell, if Jefferson didn't fucking dance and have diamond chains on during the game, he don't have personality to me for real. Like just sitting there,
they don't get to talk a lot. Like they don't get to talk a lot. Like it's some cool niggas. Like I like Keon Coleman from Buffalo. but he's not a star receiver, and he's in Buffalo. He gotta be a star. I like Leggett from the Panthers, big country. I like
that's a
big country, man. I fuck with bro.
And big ass ride the horse shit. That nigga tripping.
Yeah. Like he's funny, he's entertaining. I think he could be marketable, but I mean the NFL is definitely more. You have to be in a certain market, or you got to be a star. I give you that. You got to be a star. Who's even being marketed in the NFL for real? Like who's the biggest market? Like Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey.
Is that you said it, Kelsey?
Yeah, that's it.
You said it, Kelsey. Especially got that Taylor Swift shit. Now his production is dropping.
Kittle begin commercial. Kittle's mark. Kittle big one because everybody fuck with Kittle. Black people, white people. Kittle's marketable.
Kittle.
He
Crosby. He not as loud as Kittle. He gonna lay.
I never seen him. I'm thinking about people I've seen this shit though. I haven't seen Max Crosby.
That nigga fired a blunt up mid-interview.
Cold blooded. That's your player.
Niggas ain't doing that, B. That's real. But I don't know.
Different type of nigga for that one.
Yeah, that was different, boy. I said this nigga cold.
Clear as they backwood. Like he didn't disguise that shit at all.
Time we smoking cigars, boy. Yeah. What your grandma call that funny smelling tobacco? That funny smelling tobacco, boy.
But keep it true that you say that. Like it's funny that we had this conversation because like we always talk about how these niggas think brands is more important than your play on the field or the court. But niggas ain't got no personality for real to have a big brand.
Well, as far as we know,
the top dogs who got this light. We don't care.
You got niggas. I mean, you got niggas that's trying like Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons got the Michael Parsons show.
He reaching.
Is he entertaining to you?
No. He tries.
He's entertaining when he's with CJ Stroud. They're an entertaining duo. Cause they was wilding out all summer and vlogging. That shit was entertaining. They're entertaining together because I ain't know CJ could talk that much shit. They go back and forth with. I get them.
I think that's what it is because CJ Stroud be talking shit. And he's the shit.
They got a good report. And then like Kyler Murray posts weekly now on YouTube on his channel, but he's not entertaining.
You don't know. Nothing.
Yeah, he's not.
NFL, maybe football players is just not. I think they be trying to win too much. I don't think they care. I don't.
Win too much.
I just think the opportunity. I mean, because like who been Amon been getting Devontae Adams been getting good marketability commercials for a long time. Them Subway commercials been going crazy. He been
Taco Bell commercials is
Taco Bell.
That white boy made a commercial. He just there.
See, and I don't even know what commercials y'all talk about.
You want to know who proved personality will get you everywhere? Probably the nigga we thought would never be marketed. That's probably the most marketed nigga in forever. Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode.
Who say
Beast mode?
Who say he was marketable?
If not that we said he was the marketable, but if you listed the type of person, like if you was like, don't fuck with the media, boom, 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 certain shit, like nobody would have thought. That's like thinking Marshawn Lynch. Thinking Marshawn Lynch would have hold on. Thinking Marshawn Lynch would have been an ambassador for the NFL like this when he was in Buffalo getting arrested and getting hated.
Exactly.
It's like thinking Snoop Dogg was gonna be in Paris back when he was on death row fighting a murder charge, nigga. Nobody could have fucking imagined that Marshawn Lynch being this Marshawn fucking Lynch, bro.
That's a great
I'm not saying you wrong for that. I'm saying he was marketable to niggas. Now, yes, I'm surprised that they fuck with him too.
They love him.
That's the shock. I'm like, oh, they fuck Marshawn Lynch. He all these NFL commercials too. That's the shock. So yes, he is definitely the Snoop Dogg of the NFL.
That's crossover, bro. It's him.
I didn't see him crossing over.
It's the ones when you got I almost said it. I'm not gonna say the word. We got white people love, and you got like love from black people, man. That's when you at that ultimate. That's what I'm saying. That's the shit.
What do you think Marshawn Lynch got there? I can't tell you when he crossed that invisible line.
That's Super Bowl. He denied the media. That's Super Bowl.
So you that made him. That made them.
I mean, he kept going. He kept going. Well, you have to remember when that happened. People like Marshawn Lynch is this, and then they started uploading videos from Buffalo, from when he was at remember California where he took the golf
Cal.
West Coast. Kind of propelled him after that. But that Super Bowl when he was like, "I'm here so I don't get fined." That wasn't just black people. Everybody loved that. But to your point, before that, we all fucked with Marshawn.
Always loved him. Always.
I
don't. I'm trying to figure out when the fuck they started fucking with him. It's just one day he didn't get the ball, and next day he all did commercials.
Well, he did that to the Saints. A lot of people.
It's the Super. When he ran through the Saints, it was over with. It was. I remember.
That was old Seattle shit.
I remember. Bro, that was 2013. Maya was just born, bro. I was sitting with him in my arms watching the game, bro. I was like, this is crazy, bro. That was going in the 2014 season. That shit was crazy. Yeah, man. But I think like that Super Bowl did it, man. White people don't like authority neither, bro. You know what I'm saying? They really can't wait the goddamn bucket system. So for him to be like, I'm only here so I won't get fined and all this other shit, laughing about it. And like it just, I don't know. But shout out to Beast Mode. Cause even like they still like when you see him, they got bro whole arrest shit on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Where he got arrested in Vegas, sleep in the car. Yeah. That nigga. So it just goes to show, man, no matter what happened, man, if the people fuck with you, they fuck with you. You straight. That's a good one. He's on the icons list. You feel me? Like, it's not a lot of people that make that icons list. You know what I'm saying?
What's the list?
I mean, I was just about to ask you, what does the list look like to y'all?
I don't think Beast Mode's on the icon list. Icon? I wouldn't go there. Me personally.
He's on the nigga icon list for sure.
Oh, you said nigga or you said icon?
You forgot the nigga for it.
Oh, okay, I was a nigga icon for shit show. But just icon, he not up to pay.
Man, you a nigga icon, you an icon. Shit.
Not really. I get your point.
Shit. We control cool, goddammit.
Let me
hold on, y'all. My phone went down. Let me get my charge. Hold on. Y'all go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you then, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say two names, and you tell me what name comes next. All right.
All right.
We're only talking about 2014 to 2024, the last 10 years. I'm gonna say three names. Sorry. All right.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant,
Paul Pierce.
No. 2014 to now. Not none of the old niggas. 2014.
Okay.
Who's next?
Are you asking me what's the first name that popped in my head, or
who's next for you? You can think about it. Like who's next?
You said LeBron.
We ranking niggas all the time. I ain't gonna give you no ideas. I want to hear who you got. Because I got a very specific name, and I just want to see how y'all feel about it.
Oh, so we just ranking the top 5?
Who's after? Because that's the clear 3, right? This era is clearly LeBron number 1. Yeah. Steph is clearly 2. KD is clearly 3. Those are the clear top 3. Who's next?
Kawhi.
Ooh, okay.
Kawhi for sure.
I'm not mad at Kawhi. Kawhi went over my head. I'm not gonna tell you who I was thinking yet. I want to hear what Jeremiah got to say. And who will round out your 5? Again, 14 till now.
14.
I know. I should have text y'all the question first, but I wanted to get y'all live reaction on this one.
Are we talking about what we talking about? Skill set,
like accomplishments, who they are as players, not no off the court.
I'm gonna say Derrick Rose.
Okay, let's add in impact, accolades, everything. But if Derrick Rose is your answer, cool.
You saying now? You saying accolades now?
Like over the last 10 years, after those 3 or after those 4, who's done the most? How about that? To you, or who's been the best, the next best player? You already got me though, because Kawhi is definitely my number 4 now. Because they won that first championship in 2014, so technically he's done it twice, so he has to be number 4.
I feel Kawhi.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who I had at number 4. Originally, I had Russ. I had Russ number 4. That's what number 4 was for me. The other niggas ain't did enough, but I got a whole different 4 and 5 now that you said that shit.
Nah, I gotta put Kawhi. Russ is tricky to me, bro.
He is. He's Russ, already out of money.
Russ.
I already have a different 4 and 5 now. Like, already. Kawhi fucked me up.
Like Russ as an all-around talent, I think he's one of the best talents. But I don't. For some reason, I don't put him up there with the top dogs.
All right, hold on 1 second, AJ. All right, Jeremiah, I'm gonna say these 3 names to you. You tell me which one comes next, from 2014 to now. All right.
From 2014.
So now, the last 10 years.
Okay.
LeBron, we talking about talent, accolades, production, everything. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Who's next? I thought he froze for a second.
No, for real. He look like he is.
I told AJ I should have texted y'all first, bro. My bad. Who's in your head right now? Like, this better be some great guesses or some great choices. Is he froze? I think he is froze.
That nigga froze like a bitch.
I was like, that's crazy. But no, you fucked me up. I got Kawhi and then I got Joker. Because Joker got 3 MVPs. I forgot all about that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Like, I'm be real with you. A lot of times, and I hate this shit, I don't like going off accolades too. Because I feel a lot of times accolade, it's so many moving parts to get an accolade. Like, do you believe that DP of the year, Rudy Gobert, you believe he deserved that many this player of the year?
No, he deserves some of them.
I played him one last year. I don't think he deserved all of them.
I think he deserved all defensive team last year, but I think Wemby deserved defensive player of the year last year.
I don't know.
No, that's a fair point to bring up.
I like watching the tape.
Fair. I don't think Joker should have got MVP. I think Shea should have got it. So yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Turn the tape.
I give you that.
You see what I'm saying? Because it'd be so screwed. Like, I think Joker can who? I think that cold, bro. He cold. I ain't take nothing off that nigga plate, but I don't like, because we don't have no say in the judges for who wins what for real. In All-Star games, yeah, but the actual big time awards, we don't get no say. I think Anthony, like I know, hell, high school was political. Imagine the fucking NBA and NFL and shit like that. All the politics in that shit, bro.
I think he deserved the first 2, but I think Shea should have however you say it. He SGA. He should have got the one last year.
Yeah, last year, because he had they took that team to where he took him to.
My bad.
Who they lose to? Bro, we was over here thinking that you was thinking. I was like, this nigga froze?
And they were froze like a bitch.
We thought you was thinking.
Shit crazy. You know what the hell? No, I was saying 4th, man. I'm probably gonna have to go with Kawhi. It was close though, but when did they beat? It
was 14
when they beat Miami. That's the only reason I went Kawhi over Giannis or Joker.
So who's last?
So those will probably be my next 2.
Who's the next one? Joker or
who's better?
Or Giannis. Joker is better than Giannis. That's not
like just a better player.
Not even up for discussion.
Kawhi is a better player when healthy.
No, he's talking about between Joker and Giannis.
I never seen Joker lose 4 in a row.
I always wanted to go Giannis, bro. Like, I fought Giannis, but I can't. I do not want to say Joker is better than Giannis, bro. But I can't.
This is a big if, and it's no knock on Joker. I just believe He just way more fundamentally sound. If Giannis had half of Joker's fundamentals,
top 10 all time,
that'd be a cold motherfucker, boy. Yeah. It's half of his fundamental, bro. So footwork in the post, like and able to pass out and goddamn like really.
That's like saying if Sean Kemp had Tim Duncan's fundamentals, like freaking nature, bro, unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, bro. I remember talking to you.
I don't think that works.
I remember talking to you after Giannis won that ring after the 50 piece, and the way we were talking about Giannis and the thing
Jay, to this day, I've never seen nobody defensively make a play like that boy made that play. When he stopped and cut off the guy that who comes the lane and pivot and block the alley, block the hoop. To this day, I'm still mind blown. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to give it to Joker, bro. That's why I don't want to give it to Joker. But right here, right now,
he's too skilled, bro.
I'm too skilled.
That's all it is. He's just too skilled, like to be that skilled on offense. But Giannis gets you on
can't defense. Jump over a phone, but just gonna give you work.
On defense too.
The Joker is really nothing but a souped up Zach Randolph. Like he's really just
that's funny.
He's a souped up Zach Randolph, bro.
Now Zach Randolph was a cold motherfucker.
Yeah, that's basically Giannis.
You don't get enough credit for me. Rasheed Wallace. He was the first stretch sport I remember. Like this motherfucker shooting threes. Nigga big as shit. Like he was on it, in my opinion. He was up there with the Kevin Garnett's, the Dirks, and the Tim Duncans of the world.
Somebody said that. Somebody said he's the best
really
of all
believe
time.
that in my heart, bro. Rasheed Wallace, that
nigga. Dr. Umar said he's the best power forward of all time. I don't believe that. His skill set is different.
But he up there.
His skill set was different for sure.
With both sides of the court, both sides of
the floor, bro. With them big ass F41s.
Big ass Air Force. Like he had Rucker Park and some shit.
That is out happy as fuck with that. And we got Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace here. I am. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Let's eat. I'm good. He said how aggressive he had. He could be because he has to clean shit up on that glass. Well, now gonna really get sweet in that rim. I think she don't get enough credit, bro.
Yeah.
Do y'all think T-Mac get too much credit? Somebody said that he's very as a talent, he's fine, but as like translated to winning games, he won that.
I mean, for a nigga to never make it out of the first round of the playoffs in his whole NBA career is something.
Depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about him as he should have made the top 75, which I argued that for the longest, only because a nigga like Dame made it.
Exactly. It's because the other niggas that made it.
Yeah, but even though Dame has done things, Dame is one of the best shooters of all time. But if you're talking about as a scorer, the answer is no. T-Mac does not get too much credit. We mean all around.
As an all-time great.
Probably. But it's not because of him, it's because of us fans. Like T-Mac, he doesn't sound salty about where he's ranked. He don't sound salty. It's more us fans that are salty for him. So to answer your question, yes.
You agree?
Huh?
I'm talking to Jake.
No, what?
Do you agree with what he just said?
For the most part, man. Like you said, T-Mac as a scorer, undeniably great. Like there's very few. The list is not long of people you're gonna get that can put that ball in that hoop better than T-Mac. But I can't put you so high when you've never been outside the first round of playoffs in the NBA career. That shit is wild. That's almost a mind-boggling stat. Like,
never make out the first round that's crazy.
That's like, and he played for a minute. Like, think about them Orlando teams and then all of them Houston teams, and you never made it out the first round of playoffs. It's crazy. Like, I got a problem with that. Crazy. So I got a docket for that. That's why Vince. I mean. We seen Vince getting his jersey retired the other night. Vince ended up having a better career. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's debatable shit. Ain't even one of them.
They ain't win no ring or nothing like that.
Yeah, Vince just played hella long.
Yeah. Vince just retired. I thought he just retired
last year. 22 years.
I think.
But when did Adrian Peterson retire? I was thinking about that. When did AP retire?
I feel like AP probably played last year, bro. Let's look.
Right, he was on somebody's roster as a practice player.
Let me see. Bro, this shit said Adrian Peterson is a professional running back for the. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. He out the league, but it don't say when he retired. Let me look. Oh, 2021, Seattle.
I'm glad y'all said AP. Real quick football shit. AP or Derrick Henry?
AP. It's nothing to talk about. I'm not even thinking twice. Give AP Lamar Jackson.
He did all that for Lamar, bro. Huh? I'm keep it true with you.
You know what? Hey, I just tried to take credit away. You right. Derrick Henry got 2,000 yards as the best player on that. My bad, King Henry. That's my bad. I appreciate that, AJ, because a lot of niggas would have let me slide saying that stupid shit. And he got 2,000 yards as the best player. You know how many times the best player on the offense gets 2,000 yards? Always. Anytime you get 2K, you the best player on that offense. But
hell yeah.
Nah, facts. That's why he's the MVP. But my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I'm looking.
That's why he's the MVP.
Yeah, it's just like AP was something special to watch. I would think about my all-time running backs.
He pops more. AP pops more. Derrick Henry is like a big 90s running back who just happens to be fast. AP lined up 7 yards behind the center. And he just on goal. He's more bouncy to me. Like
he can run through you and around you.
Yeah. Derrick Henry can too. It just don't look the same.
He gonna get it to you.
Right.
He gonna that nigga AP was something special, boy.
Derrick Henry can do the same things.
No,
it just looks different. Derrick Henry don't really get caught like that. But AP never gets caught.
But Derrick Henry ain't gonna sauce your ass up like he fucking Terrence Davis neither. AP will sauce your ass up. Make you look stupid.
AP had a stiff arm, but he ain't had that Derrick Henry stiff arm.
Derrick Henry is running violent as fuck when he gets that secondary.
He kind of slows down and waits for these niggas to come.
Exactly, like he's violent as shit. Like AP, come on, I want to see if I'm your motherfucking ass.
Come here real quick, little bro.
He gonna haul ass on you
and outrun you and outrun your DBs too. So nah, that's fair.
I be thinking about this shit like who's better.
But no, I got AP. I got AP for sure. Yeah, I just realized Jeremiah not even in this shit no more.
Nah, he freezing up and shit.
Oh yeah, you ain't playing that shit. I gotta go have that conversation. You ever watched Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
You ever watch that shit where they try to get into the building, their card don't work?
Oh yeah.
I gotta go do that to Mike soon. His card don't work. I'm like, hey man, hey, I don't make the rules. Hey, but we hiring for the practice squad soon, so you never know.
No. But now Mike, he know what's up, bro. When he don't, he gonna find out the hard way.
That's fucked up, AJ.
Bro, that's my nigga. But come on now. You see happened to Gavin? After one time.
Gavin way different. Gavin is way different. Gavin is way different.
Gavin the motherfucker, ain't he?
No, he's just a bad person. That's all. He's not a good person.
How are you gonna say a nigga that coaches girls flag football team is a bad person?
He's a bad person.
That's an epitome of a.
Oh shit! You gonna be here next week?
Next week when?
Saturday.
Maybe why? Guys, Saturday coming up?
No, next Saturday. The 15th, I think. Yeah.
I might. Yeah.
Well, if you are, I got some moves for you. Oh, do you fuck with the strip club?
No, you know damn well I be in them strip clubs.
Oh yeah. So for Gavin's birthday, we doing karaoke, and then going to pinups.
Gavin, my man, 100 grand pots and pans, right? Ain't no grown ass man even going to damn karaoke for their damn birthday.
Man, karaoke be fun as fuck. I'll never do it for my birthday either. But
for a female's birthday, I would go. I'm not going to no nigga birthday to no damn karaoke.
You might want to rethink that. They gonna be there.
Listen, I don't dispute that. I'm not going to Gavin's birthday party to fucking karaoke.
That's crazy.
Now, if it was Krishan, Jordan, you know what I'm saying, a female, absolutely. I'm not going to Gavin's fucking karaoke. I'm not gonna say I attended some shit like that. Now the strip club, I'm in for sure. I'm in there.
Yeah, I love the strip club, bro. I wish I was born in the strip club. I should have been born in the strip club.
What's you because you gotta be going to though? You ain't going to pinups.
Well, for my birthday, I go to a different one every year. But he's going to pinups. I went to pinups last year, so I'm going to the Flame this time.
Blue Flame Blit. Pinups my spot though.
What AJ, I had a time.
I already know. But I'm gonna keep it true with you. I'm the type of nigga. I don't like going to strip clubs on Saturdays. A Saturday evening.
I told him. I was like, you're playing with fire.
I don't do that, bro.
I told him, I was like, you should do this Friday. Do the strip club, then karaoke. He want to go to the strip club after karaoke. First of all,
keep it trill. If Gavin say, let's go strip club Saturday evening, and after that go to karaoke, he might got my attention.
Here's the other way. He's doing karaoke from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and then going to pinups from 5 to
he trimming.
Whatever. No, I told him, I was like, on Friday, let's go to the strip club. I ain't going to the strip club at night because I don't want to pay to get in. I'm like, let's go to the strip club.
That's the whole thing about it.
We can go to the strip club at 5 o'clock and we can leave that bitch at 8:30 and have a karaoke room ready at 9. Everybody be home by midnight.
Because you don't think, like, this is my thing. When I don't like crowds. And I gotta be like a section.
That means I'm gonna have to pay more money. That's all I think when I see crowds.
Exactly. To accommodate you.
$50.
I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm not trying to go to strip club. Pinup, I know pinups ain't shit for real. They're my spot, but y'all not about to tell me I gotta pay y'all $40 to get in this motherfucker.
That's why I just
$20 to park this bitch. We out. This is $60. Hell, that's my fun time. You gonna take off $60 out the door? Nah, and it's gonna be the same club, same girls. Nah, I see, like I said, I see at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I get in for free. The club is all mine. All the girls all to me.
I'm living like a king with $50, $60.
Come on, bro. It's all me. All me. No, Gavin trimming.
I told him.
That nigga don't go out no damn well. He need to get out more.
He don't. I told him, I was like, you should have did this Friday. Strip club from like 5 to maybe about 8:30ish.
That's a good time right there.
And then go straight to karaoke.
That would have been a lit day. I would have went. If that was set up, I'm there.
That nigga said Friday in the middle of it. I'm like, karaoke on the Friday. I'm like, hell, y'all might as well pull up to my house so we can do karaoke here.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
We get some wings, we get some drinks. I ain't gonna charge number $250.
Sorry, shit. And you got the vibes. R&B karaoke night at your house. Matter of fact, hey, I would do my birthday. We still do this every year, my birthday. But I want to do an R&B because it always turns to that at the end of the night anyway.
Oh, we're gonna be singing.
Made it the pole party.
I like that.
The food, the lit, everybody got their hookahs and shit. Hey, get your vibes ready. We finna turn up and go put on the show. Have a playlist ready for songs you want to play. Hell yeah.
I'm doing that my birthday too, though. Not the karaoke, but so now so you know early strip club and party at my house. Pull up. My birthday on a Monday.
So you having a party when?
On Monday. I always have it on my birthday.
I ain't gonna be there. Oh, I might be there.
Might be with you. What you gonna be with your family and shit?
Hell no.
You get some money.
If I'm in town, your birthday don't be at your shit. Fuck you talking
No. I meant up north. Is that why you said you might not be, or you might be driving?
I might be on the road.
Oh,
it's cold as shit. They ran that down here. It's cold as shit. I tell my cousin, he coming out for New Year's. It's cold as shit up there, boy.
Who, that one cousin?
Yeah, the one you came to the house.
Entertaining guy right there.
Now he a show for show. But real quick, you confused me earlier. We ain't gotta talk about before we got here. We ain't gotta talk about who we voted for and why. We don't do that. But do you believe that our votes count?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For real. So you believe they say we want him in office, but everybody voting for this person. So all right,
that's where the cheating comes in. But in 2020, I think that we got to see that our votes count. Like I think I was actually just talking to Jordan before this, and I want to say that she said that Joe Biden won Georgia by 11,000 votes. That made me feel like my vote matters. However, you talking about some higher up shit. You talking about like if that's really not the person they want to get in, they know they're gonna cheat. It's like they did in 2016. Hillary got more votes overall, but Trump won.
I feel this thing got cheated. To a lesser degree. What's the governor? She was running for governor of Georgia.
No, that's not true. That was very blatant. You talking about Stacey Abrams?
Yeah, she got cheated. Yeah,
blatantly. Now the second time she lost fair and square, but the first time she ran against Brian Kemp, she definitely got. They proved that she got cheated.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It be screwed because it be like, I believe. To your credit, yes. When I seen that Georgia was turned blue, I was like, oh shit, they showed their ass, didn't they? They went out there and voted.
Well, show our ass. Yeah, for sure.
They show their ass for sure. Is it still blue?
As of last night, no.
I ain't surprised. I know they wasn't gonna stay too long.
But the metro counties, Cobb, Gwinnett, Fulton, and Rockdale, shout out to the Rock. You know those counties.
For sure.
She won all them counties. But it's so much country in Georgia. Like I think when a lot of people that's not from here think Georgia, they think Atlanta. I'm like, man,
that's it.
Atlanta is beautiful. We love it. We love our metro. You know, the Lathonians, the Rock. But it's so much country in Georgia, and like I know edge of them folks is not going.
You got to think we connected from north, south, east, and west. We just in the middle for real. Like we got this loud. We still got Tennessee on top of us, Florida about underneath us, Alabama right there, and South Cat right there.
And you know that he won all four of those. He won all four of those things. So literally, Atlanta, in the metro area, we're the only thing that even made it close. But those other like Blue Ridge, where the cabins is, and South Georgia, Columbus did their thing, and so did Savannah. But those are also big metro cities, not Atlanta, but they're big cities. But them little ass cities, you already know. You done drove through them cities. You know you can drive through them cities. You lock your doors, let your window up. You like, I already know what time it is. So
the funny part, I swear, and it never fails. I be driving through them shit. I be looking like, yeah, I bet they were hauling ass back and they through these woods. That's crazy.
You already know.
Then on cotton fields and seeing that shit, like, yeah, they were hauling ass through these goddamn fields back in the day, them trees and shit. So I don't know. It's fucked up to say that because me and my hunger, we got she mad at me. I called this morning. I called to just check out, see how she was doing. She was hysterical that Kamala lost. She was like pissed. She got mad at me because I said she wasn't black. She got mad as fuck about that shit.
I got no comment.
She was mad as fuck.
She lost. I mean, she only had like 100 days to run, so that's like.
What you mean?
Well, you remember Joe Biden was running, and then when he like fell ill, then they appointed her. But that was only like 3 months ago. Like that wasn't that long ago. So Trump has really been running really since he lost. Maybe since about 2022-ish. She only had 3 months in comparison to his 2-3 years. But
do you know any of her policies and shit like that?
Do I?
Yeah, that you fuck with?
No, I think I voted. I'm gonna be honest with our people. I voted for her because I'm anti-him. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm ready for us to get to a place where Sean runs for president and AJ runs for president, right?
Yeah.
People vote for AJ because AJ believes that teachers deserve more money, right? Sean believes that teachers deserve a little bit more money, but the requirement to be a teacher should be a little less. Where people are literally choosing between, okay, you know what? I'll do the requirements. I want more money. You know what? I don't want to do the requirements. I'll make this money. Whereas two good ideas, you just choose it. But these days, we choose between the lesser two evils. And
that's the part that I can't get with. Me personally,
I'm just so against him that I didn't care who it was.
No. I agree with that. I'm not saying you're wrong for that. I think you exercise your right to vote. That's great. I respect that for sure. But it should be like, You gotta give me somebody that showed me that hey man, we fuck with y'all. Cause I feel we feel so invisible. That's why I said what I said about the comment her. Cause I'm in a chat. If I'm wrong, please, with all due, correct me. She's Jamaican, and you already know how I feel about black people. Our skin, our melanin, that's not from where we from. I don't look at them.
She's more Indian. I think her mom is Indian. I think her mom is Indian, but she classifies herself as white. But again, I didn't care about her skin color. I cared that I was against him.
And keep it true with you, it's not about skin color. Because you can be the white as the white. If you are saying shit that aligns with the fuck I give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck. You
I want to live in a world like what you just said.
Yeah.
Where there's two candidates, and it's like AJ voted for this person because AJ cares about their policy. Whatever AJ do for a living, that person cares about this. This person cares about education. I'm passionate about it. Me and AJ could dap it up. Hey, yo, dude won, bro. It is what it is.
For sure.
But the person that I'm voting for, he don't shit on what AJ do for a living. He's just not. It's not a priority for him. So AJ votes the other way.
Yeah,
so we just don't live in a world like that.
And that's why I don't think like politics and religion. That's what I don't want to talk about on this on the pod. We can give our opinion about how the world is, but religion and politics, because no matter how you feel and why you feel,
you heard 50 Cent.
On the other side of you going to feel so passionately, strongly.
You heard 50 Cent say that?
Yes, I did. And he was right.
Yeah, I listened to that interview too. And it's
that nigga listen to that nigga smart as shit. He's one of the smartest people.
Yeah, he says a lot of simple things. Like nothing he says should really go over your head. It's very direct. It's very direct. It's things you think about.
It's certainly like Lil Wayne. I remember Lil Wayne said this shit, and it pissed me off. They were like he had doing an interview, and they were so astonished that he was a straight A student. And Wayne was like, simple as shit. I don't understand why people look at that as something crazy. They give you a book. They give you questions from the book.
The answers are in the book.
The questions are in the book.
If you look in the book, you'll get an A. I promise you'll get an A.
That shit, I said, am I the dumbest nigga alive? Like,
it was just about discipline. Like, am I down to really read this book?
No, I know she's gonna read it, and she's gonna make her do her best to get the best answers. She probably do. Why, AJ? Why did it work? Follow her lead. Cheat off her paper. And that's why I'm here today, people.
I definitely cheated in college, though. I had that book, that calculus book. I mean, that pre-calculus book right in my lap. I definitely cheated. But I never cheated in high school.
You're a fucking liar. I knew you in high school.
I cheated once. But let me tell you about my cheating. My cheating was crazy. I'm not going to tell you who did it. But we went to lunch, and we was real cool with our teacher. We had lookouts. We made sure she was downstairs. And a nigga went on the computer and changed all our grades.
Oh no, I ain't never did that kind of cheating.
I wasn't the nigga that did it though. I was one of the lookouts in the cafeteria. So even if they saw me, I'd have been like, nigga, I'm just at lunch. I don't fucking know what the fuck they doing. So I was safe.
Did it work? Got caught?
Yes, I ended up getting an 87. But I think if I would have gave if he would have gave me a 90, they'd have been like. But realistically, it was crazy because I already had like a 78. I really could have raised my shit up to a B. But that nigga was like, I'm changing grades.
You cheated for no reason. That's a good ass grade.
Well, it wasn't a B, so I ended up getting a B.
So the computer was open.
The computer was open. It's not like he tapped into it. It was she was already logged in. It was lunchtime, so she dismissed us to lunch. Then she went to lunch. Niggas watched her. The teacher's lounge was downstairs. They went back upstairs. Boy, if he would have got, and we were seniors, if he would have got caught, he not graduating, he's suspended, it's over with. And you know this nigga too. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know this nigga.
For real.
You know this nigga. You know this nigga.
It wouldn't be a nigga I know to do shit like that, dog. That's a shit.
There was like 17 of us in the class. It was white people. Everybody played a part. We had people outside the teacher's lounge to ask her questions. Man, he changed everybody's grade. Everybody. But you're right. I was searching because I had a 78. And we had like 2 more months. I could have easily took that shit to a B. Man, he changed the overall grade, not like a little homework grade. He changed the overall grade.
You can do that?
You just on the computer. You just
I thought that shit was calculated through like that as you put the grades in.
I don't know if the analytics switched themselves up but I'm telling you, he changed my shit.
The same amount of homework.
I know what you're saying. What you're saying is you changed all the homework grades to an 87, and then your cumulative grade is an 87. He changed our grade.
That nigga
I still don't know. I don't know. I'm with you. It should be an average, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he did more and didn't tell us. But I promise you, I left that. I think that was second semester of senior year. Like where if you don't pass, it was one nigga grade that he didn't change. One nigga, and he did not get to graduate with us. I'm not gonna say his name. You know him too.
Why I know all the fucked up ass niggas?
He used to talk too much shit, so they would not change his grade. So that should give you a little. That should give you a little guess on who he is.
I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went the person.
You used to get into it with him, from what I heard. Don't say his name. You used to get into it in the bathroom. You wanted to beat his ass. He was in Coach Allen class too. Yeah, that's the only person that did not get their grade changed.
I ain't surprised.
Yeah. He just talked too much shit. And I'm like, I didn't even talk. I talk shit. I roasted, but he used to talk.
Graduate.
He didn't walk with us. He had to do summer school because he failed that class. She told us on our first day, she was like, if you fail my class, you're not walking. Like, you're not. But there were people that tried, that she passed, but he didn't even try. Like, he came to class late. And
senior year?
It was an easy class. We just wrote a paper every day. But she graded it mostly off of effort. Mostly.
Ain't no easy about that. We write papers every guy.
Oh yeah. You got 50 minutes to write a full paper. And you got to read first too. So
I need at least
20 You know what? Maybe that's not easy for everybody.
No,
I thrived. I was cool.
I mean, once I get in the flow, once you
and you writing pen to paper. Like, you're not typing this. You writing like pen to paper, but
Shotty wasn't fucking around. Shotty wasn't fucking around, but hell no. I'm gonna let you go. I know you're trying to get back to these games and shit. Appreciate you goddamn tapping in. Ziggo _edits. Appreciate you for the like and a sub. You know what I'm saying? In the comments. Tap
in for sure, definitely.
But we gotta link back up for this football. Get ready for week 8, 9.
Definitely.
See what he thought was about type shit. I'm gonna holler at you, big walk, dog. We out. Ball forever.